Take it easy.
Oh, it's Durin!
Traveler in Paimon? Huh?
Oh, no, you
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Ah, no, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I... What you saw just now is something that only started happening. Anyway, what...
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known.
So,
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my. I have brought you and the traveler together.
My mom.
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
whoa!
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Aha! So it...
Hello,
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. But you are right about one thing.
what's this?
This is your mother.
My mother's dying wish.
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's great... Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire? Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonder. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts... And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story. But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself.
Then what's...
This is the answer your mother gave. She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret.
So my mother's greatest regret.
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret...
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer...
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All
I understand. But I...
Relax. Why else do you think with their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them?
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's...
Aunt Alice, could I ask?
I had a feeling this might come up.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah. Let's find a nice spot where we can sit.
Ooh, the act...
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, its chapters are scattered through memories of the past.
So, where...
Em left a trail of clues. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
And this is...
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. It's extremely precious, so be sure...
So we need to search for the memories and...
Oh, it just had to be...
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Just think of it as a little challenge or...
I don't care about that. This was my
Yep, with a two...
Okie dokie. That should... Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see.
Yeah! Most...
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. All right, off you go.
Right. Alice. Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of there. A witch once spent. Find the place.
Was that a riddle? Hey, you...
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet.
Yeah,
Still, I feel bad about Draco.
don't worry about it. Back in the Mondstadt library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
So we're supposed to find the.
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be booked.
Making a racket in a library?
Lisa! Oh,
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my god.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other. Back when he first arrived here. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should...
nice! Sounds like...
Why, of course. Now, let's say...
It's kind of hard to.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them.
But we don't know anything about this story.
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them. That particular knight knows this something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after. According to the report, there are...
Oh, wait! Did Klee write this one? We better show it to Lisa. Kinda looks like a poetry. Let's see what Lisa makes. Second strongest spell in existence. Do not wait. There's actually a book like that, huh? It's one of M's after. An experiment log. There's some.
Take it easy. Well? Huh.
Yeah, we could.
Rubedo was the one who brought it in.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great.
Really?
Still, if that maid read this book... Well... truly extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be...
So, it's some kind of.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because after Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to...
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? To zap me.
No, that's not it. Well... Yes, this is a...
Huh. But it looks like.
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. 500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance. But given all the suffering experienced, bards are often accused of inventing history. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the...
So the version in the poem.
I'm afraid that question is... Well, would you look at that? Seemed
Forbidden texts? You know, the first...
not really something you should be Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa.
Well then, that's all from me.
Alright, we've gathered...
Wait, look!
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking. At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a trace of palatial splendor. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Whoa! We're actually inside the store!
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Yeah!
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where...
Okay.
And now, a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite.
Whoa! That came out of nowhere! Yeah!
I've missed this. It's just like the stories.
You mean... M?
Yeah. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do.
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do... Of course, there's something to be said.
Oh! Is that a hint?
Yeah,
This Draco doll is meant to be the witch. All the people we've seen that look like that turned out to be made...
My mother had a hat just...
Then, the witch must be...
Whether the sprite spoke true or... For in that moment, what...
This must be the dragon egg. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who...
This is my story, isn't it?
Okay, so how are we supposed to...
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group.
Oh, right! We're at the point in the story...
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon youth...
What? You want us to...
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading, For in countless tales it is told that only but—
Huh, you...
Okay. Stay back! The turning point in...
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime. At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, the little— No living being has ever decided. I brought you into being because I willed it so. But I promise you this. Your birth was what—
You've never told me those things before, but thank you for...
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, yeah, but Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with material.
Huh.
Is this thing on?
Hey, that's it.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little record. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should...
Wait, so even...
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed. Have fun, dear.
Oh, man.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end, so it might be good to take...
A break. Yeah, Paimon has a sudden craving for the good.
So let's meet up here later.